Let's talk about 3 players that are worthy of streaming consideration. Okay, so first up on the list is Lu Dort. The 5th-year undrafted pro out of Arizona State has been lights out from deep. He's taking 5 3-point attempts per game and making an absurd 53% of them. This is not sustainable, but while he is shooting it this well, I think you have to consider picking him up. Through 6 games this year, he's averaged nearly 15 points, 4 rebounds, 1.2 steals, and 0.7 blocks. And this is all while shooting it nearly 56% from the field. At this point, I think it's safe to say he's the best defender in OKC, and he actually has a case for being considered one of the best defenders in the league. While these shooting percentages are definitely unsustainable, he has cracked the top 60 this year, and I don't see him finishing there, but he's going to bring you elite stats on defense, and he's going to be a 3-point specialist, so if you need both of those things, he is definitely someone to give a look at. I also think it helps that he's on a team with SGA. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander tends to miss time, and we've all seen OKC be very, very conservative with their superstar. As it is, Gilgeous-Alexander's nursing a left knee sprain, and he missed the last game, and I have to think that the OKC Thunder are going to play it very carefully, which should open up minutes for Dort. Dort's a small forward that's also going to get minutes at shooting guard, and he's only rostered in about 42% of leagues, so if you're looking for someone that's going to get around 30 minutes a night and provide good defensive stats and three-pointers, he is definitely someone to keep on your radar. Next up, Christian Wood. Christian Wood joined the Lakers this offseason, and he got off to kind of a slow start this year, but over the last week, he's really started to turn things around. In that span, he's averaged around 28 minutes per game, averaged 9 points, 7 rebounds, 1.5 blocks, and half a steal, all while shooting it around 57% from the field. I should mention, though, that some of the success is definitely attributed to the fact that Jared Vanderbilt is yet to make his debut. He's dealing with left heel bursitis, and also Taurean Prince has missed the last couple of games with an injury himself. So once Prince comes back and Vanderbilt comes back, that may affect Wood production somewhat, but I can see him being a great hold regardless. I love Anthony Davis as much as the next guy, and he is one of the best players on the planet, but he has yet to prove that he can stay healthy. It's only a matter of time before he gets more minutes at the center, and at this point, the severity of Vanderbilt's injury is kind of unknown. He's going to be reevaluated in about a week, and he may or may not get the green light, and if he doesn't, that could mean more minutes at the power forward for Wood. Let's not forget how productive Wood was in Dallas last year. He averaged nearly 17 points per game, grabbed almost 7 rebounds, had nearly 2 assists, and had 1.5 stocks per game. He also shot at a career-high 77% from the free throw line and made 1.6 three-pointers per game, making nearly 38% of his attempts. Wood is only rostered in about 40% of leagues, so if you're looking for a center or a power forward that's going to bring really good defensive stats and should earn more minutes as the year goes on, he's definitely someone to give a look at. Lastly on my list is Killian Hayes. Killian Hayes is rostered in about 19% of leagues, and he's really a true point guard. He's going to get you some solid assists, right around 6 a game. He's also going to get you a lot of steals, right around 1.5 per game. But if you do pick him up, keep in mind that his shot is a work in progress. He shoots at around 37% for his career from the field and around 27% from 3. So he's not going to help you in those 2 areas, but like I mentioned, he will help you with steals and assists. I expect him to improve as the year goes on. Last year, he benefited greatly from the fact that Cade Cunningham pretty much missed the entire year. But he has great vision. He's left-handed. He gives me low-key James Harden vibes. And I think as time goes on, he'll definitely improve on his shot. He only averages around 1 turnover a game, which is great for category leagues as well. So if you're looking for a point guard that should have little competition for minutes, he's definitely someone to consider. Right now he's getting around 30 minutes a night, and I don't see that changing anytime soon. Those are 3 players I think are worthy of streaming consideration. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and let me know who you think we should consider streaming in the comments below.